Greetings, worthless peons, and welcome to Monster Sanctuary. A game by a guy. I actually first learned of this game and got access to the demo while it was still in development through a certain North Korean underwater basket weaving forum. And since the demo a while back, I have not played this game. Until now. Or a couple of weeks ago. Depends on when the video comes out. With that said, let us go forth and see how baller this game is. I like how it looks already. Alright, am I a dude or a chick? I actually like the color blue better. That was weird. That said, back to dice. As per usual, above 10, I have boobs. Below 10, I still have boobs, but I'm a guy. I got a 2, which means I'm a man. And what is my name? As per usual, I will be me. Except now I have a much better hat. Let's go. Monster Sanctuary is a land far from any other human civilization. Okay, it goes on its own. While wild monsters are dangerous to humans, monsters raised by them grow loyal to their owners. There's gonna be so much porn. Most of the people in Monster Sanctuary reside in the Keeper's Stronghold. That sounds painfully generic. Many of them learn to raise and train monsters. I'm pretty sure I've played that porn game. They call themselves Monster Keepers. It makes sense etymologically. Ooh. Choose the familiar of your bloodline. Spectral wolf, spectral eagle, spectral toad, or spectral lion. Well, if we look at just stats, the lion is the worst but most balanced. It's the most balanced. The toad is defensive based. The eagle is very offensive. And the wolf is basically like the lion plus. The only difference between it and the lion is the wolf has 1 more mana and 1 less defense. Otherwise, their differences seem to be in their, I don't know what it's called in this game, elemental affinities? Anyways, I'm rolling more dice. Shiny clack rocks make the good brain juices go. Alright. It's a... Actually, I have a D4, I'll just use that. That means that the wolf is 1. I dropped my fucking dice, and it's a D4. I do not want to step on a D4. Hold on a second. Okay, I found it. The wolf is 1, the bird is 2, the frog is 3, and the lion is 4. Could have made that a lot more confusing, but it's too late now. I got a 4, damn it. I guess I'm a Gryffindor? Is that how that works? Among the most prestigious monster keepers, there are 4 prominent old bloodlines tied to the Monster Sanctuary's history. Each of those bloodlines is aided by a spectral familiar. Those familiars are ageless protectors of their family, passed on from one keeper to the next. Probably gonna ditch the lion as soon as Chaos is just starting out to become a monster keeper like his ancestors before him. I'm a cat boy, I guess, so a lion makes sense. As with all starting monster keepers, his journey begins on the keeper's trail. I'm probably gonna ditch the lion as soon as I get other monsters. His bloodline's familiar bears the form of a spectral lion. Name my familiar. Lion? Oh no, that's boring. Let's do something even more boring. Frank! Mightier than lions. I'm sure someone will get that reference. Monsters are wild things. The only reason I'm helping you is the bond I share with your family. Need a trash can to talk into for Frank. Most monsters are less inclined than me to help you. Can all monsters talk? Do you pass the Harkness test? That is why you must always raise your own monsters. They will grow alongside you, just as I will, and they will fight for you. Perfect. The best way to gain a monster's loyalty is to hatch it from its egg. Even mammals, I suppose. Of course, you will have to fight to get those monster eggs. Look at the blob over there! Oh, it's adorable. Initiate a fight by contact. We shall see if you will live up to your ancestors. Okay. Oh, yep, that's how I jump. Can also ignore it. But this is a tutorial, so... Ah! How do I play video games? Choose monsters. I choose Spectral Lion. Go Frank. Okay, so it has... What it does at the bottom of the screen... Oh wait, I can get enemy info? This thing is weak to wind and resist water. Has a lot of HP. So this game is kind of like... You know, Pokemon, but gooder. And that you can have an actual party of monsters that all fight at once, instead of just, you know, one guy at a time. And it looks nicer. Pokemon was such a waste of potential. Woo! Man, I suck. Ooh, hey, I got a blob egg. Copper. And some money. There we go. You received a blob egg. Now you need to hatch it. Open the inventory menu and try to hatch it. Why? Inventory. Egg. Hatch egg to receive. Yes. I got a blob. I will name him Bob. The Blob. It's Bob Blob. And equipment? He has a wooden stick as his weapon. What do you have? You also have a wooden stick, that is... Aha! Combat consumables. I have Phoenix Tears and a small potion. I have copper, which is a craft material that I don't know anything about yet. That is your first monster you hatched by yourself. Thanks, Frank. Right now it is weak, so you'll need to train it. There is much more for you to learn too. You and that blob are quite alike, and that we're both adorable. Let's continue on the Keeper's trail. It will lead us to Old Buran, an old friend of mine. He is a patient teacher to all young Keepers who seek guidance. I advise you to listen to him very carefully. Okay. Let's go! More blobs! Kill. Let's go, Bob. Alright, Bob, you have Heal and Arcane Bolt. Okay. You remind me of Kirby in a way. What does Stone Rain even do? Okay, I like the, emanations. Oh no! He has Magic Missile! As well! I'm gonna let Bob take care of that guy, and, let Frank take care of the one in the back. Weaken that one. Oh no, they're healing! Oh my goodness! How do we deal with healers? Slimes? Is it slimes that heal? Get him, Frank. Okay. We can take down the one on the back at least, real quick and easy. Like this! Go! Bob! Use magic missile! Frank! We're out of stuff. How do I skip my turn? How many monsters I can switch to, so all I can really do is... How do I skip turn? Oh, and he has a regular attack, never mind. I was just using special attacks this whole time and I didn't even realize. There's just attack. You don't do anything special, you just punch the shit out of them. In case you need to save on your attack energy or whatever. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna spend 90% of my time in this game grinding for XPs. Based on the effectiveness of your combat strategy, you get a rating of 1 to 5 stars. Adding a higher rating increases your chances of getting better drops, like rare monster eggs. How does that work? I know how that works as a mechanic. I think I've talked about this at one point. Ooh, what's this? Is this lore? I love lore. Alright. Keeper's Trail. Young Keeper, 'tis the Keeper's Trail's beginning, for all of man, beast, and sanctuary has beginning. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a cat or pillar. And a Rocky. Okay, Bob, take care of the magma pillar. And we will have Frank take care of Rocky. Nice. Ah, shit, Rocky's a fighting type. We're screwed. Get fucked. And... victory. Man, that was easy. Probably because we're so close to the beginning of the game. Woo! Ooh, a potato! Awesome! Hey! As your monsters gain experience in combat, they will increase in level. This allows them to gain new skills. You should take a look at the skill tree menu. Okay. Aha! How am I going to... Ah. Critical heat. I'm gonna go with this one. Get some fire claws. And I'm out of skill points. Okay, let's go! Whee! I am adorable. Open! Says me! Ooh! Cestus. Cestus? Cestus? Punchy thing! Ancient Roman brass knuckles. Alright, Bob. Ready to punch the fuck out of ooh, people. Can I kill you? Hey, man! Hey, friend! You're just starting as a monster keeper, right? Did you find some equipment for your monsters already? You can make your monsters stronger by equipping them. Okay. Right. Woo. Stuff. And a kunai. Alright, so now I have a choice. I can have a boxing blob, or I can have a ninja blob. But really, I think the Cerestus is better, slightly. In terms of overall, you know, statage, except for the mana regen. Tits. Ooh. Another man! Hey, fellow keeper! Did you know that every single one of your monsters possesses a special ability? Yes, everyone around me is very special, in fact. Some can be used to get rid of certain obstacles. Also, you might encounter some destructible walls like the one behind me. Go on and try it. Hit it with some of your monster's abilities. X2's monster ability, okay. Woo. A vital ring. Plan on getting rid of Frank relatively soon, so I don't really need to keep him around too much. Status, there's a Mon journal, huh? Talk. It's gonna be on the Keep Old Trail to Elbora. Okay, so I can talk to some of them. Oh, I can feed them? I'm gonna feed Bob a potato. Astounding. Bob is now much stronger than before. Bird. There's a Blob and a Vero. Weak to grass, resistant to wind. No shit. Weak to wind, resistant to water. Let's flying, so let's magic missile the flying one, because we can't possibly miss. Excellent. Stone Rain will take down that bird. Jesus Christ! That sure took down the bird. It looks like there's a combo meter up there, and I'm not entirely sure what that does for me. Well, let's ignite. Let's light this moth back up. Well, he's burning now, so we can just, you know, proceed to beat the piss out of him. That makes such a gory, visceral sound. I love it. 4 stars, perfect. I got a walnut. Just what I always wanted. And Bob got stronger. Bob, what can you do? Heal. Arcane Bolt, Burst, Acid Rain. Looks like a water thing. Or he has Slime Shot. See what they lead into. I wonder if there's Nuzlockes of this out already. Could make Bob a healer. Or I can make Bob an absolute monster. Bob, you're learning to kill things gooder. Just what I always wanted from my slimes. I don't want a mere slime, I want a super... Ooh, lore. Man prospered through generations, founded cities and nations, connected by dirt and wheel, and later by steam and steel. Trains. I like trains, too. A bracelet! There's a thing up there. I want it, but I cannot reach it. Let's, power up Bob some more. You might notice that I am completely neglecting Frank, but that's because I got him for free and I don't feel good about it. Besides, Frank clearly has no actual desire to be here. Oh, too high. Idiot. Come on. I'll read the sign after I get the chest. Thank you. Ooh, a gauntlet. Don't worry, Bob. Though I might replace Frank, I could never replace you. I'm gonna keep Bob in my party this entire playthrough. Right, Keeper's Stronghold, left, Keeper's Trail. Let's go left. Next time! Well, that's the first bit of Monster Sanctuary. That's some Monster Sanctuary, and you'll see where we'll be going. Whenever I upload the next part, I might actually do a whole bunch of this. I have to need to figure out a schedule for this shit. Either way, toodaloo, darlings.